Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Jojo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. Last time was a little too bizarre. I think we went too bizarre. We need to scale back the bizarre a bit. Guys, last time was really good, like the last episode specifically, where we get to see kind of like the payoff to all of the crap that was done by Alessi over the course of that little arc. Yeah, guys, it was pretty disturbing, but I will just kind of get into it really quickly because there were a lot of really great points about the concept in general and the obviously, like, the way that we saved the day and everything was really, really, really good. So I'll just kind of briefly get into it before we jump on into the next set of episodes. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, guys. So again, seeing like the payoff, the reward, the how the fight was finished was really, it made it really, really worth it. It was a really good ending. As some of you pointed out, that Jotaro was actually saying the oras himself because when he was in little kid form, he didn't have Star Platinum, and of course I didn't notice that over my screaming, so that was a good thing to note. It was a really, really good ending, albeit we went to some really, really, really bizarre places throughout the course of that arc to the point where it was like, wow. But I will say one thing for the villains that they build up on the show, like with the exception of maybe like, I'm trying to think, Whole Horse was kind of likable, and there have been some that have been like a little bit more, I wouldn't say likable, but there's been like their gimmick is maybe slightly less evil or hateable than others. But with that exception, like, they know how to build up a bad guy on the show. Like, they know how to get you to hate someone. Like, they have shown this since day one. Since day one, you guys, Danny is all I need to say. Followed by a slew of dogs that were wronged. And they know how to build up a villain. They know how to get you going. They know how to get you like, it's the same thing I love about wrestling. It's like they know how to play on your feelings, get you rooting for the good guy, get you rooting against the bad guy. So, they just did it a little too well this time, I think. They did their jobs too well. But yeah, I like the ending with, it was a great Polnareff arc, and it really fun stuff with Jotaro as well, but I feel like it was mostly a Polnareff arc, and we kind of got to see like this kind of sadness, maturity, this like growth moment from Polnareff at the end there when he has the opportunity to kind of like ladies man it up, but he chooses, I think, what he felt was best for the woman who was taking care of him when he was little. So yeah, so it was a really good one. I love how everyone reconvened and was like, oh my God, you won't believe what I've been through. It's like, yeah, no freaking kidding. You won't believe what I've been through either. So, I'm having fun with these the new take on the stands. You know, we sort of moved on from tarot cards to like the Egyptian gods. Not a huge change in like how they work, but just kind of like a fun way to switch it up. And also like the stands themselves. Like one thing I was going to say is like, as horrible as Alessi was, and as much as I was like cheering against him, super sicko, you got to admit like the concept in terms of like the practicality of a battle is kind of an interesting one, that you can actually like de-age your opponent even to the point of being a fetus. Just from the very cold battle perspective, it is kind of an interesting one, but obviously in practice it's just like, oh my God, you hurt children for fun, you are garbage. And which is, I feel like from the comments, I think we were all kind of feeling that. So yeah, guys, I'm excited to see more. I woke up this morning and I'm like, yes, it's JoJo day. And then I thought about it and I'm like, oh my God, I thought about last week. I'm like, why am I so excited? excited for this. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Do you ever, like, Jojo fans, do you ever, like, come to an acceptance of your, just like, I get it. It's weird. It's so weird sometimes. It's like, makes me cringe, but, like, I own it. Because, like, I'm looking for, I'm still kind of, like, in the phase where I'm like, why would I like this so much? If I ever told somebody about this out of context, they'd think I was, like, losing it. But I friggin' love the show, and I cannot wait for it every week. Like, I look forward to it so much. Do you just kind of accept both? Do you accept, is it like a, okay, yes, but also I love it? I think that's probably the closest to what it is. So yeah, I have been just walking on sunshine all day today because I get to watch JoJo. And so without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Let's do this. They look pretty tired. Right. Seems like he would probably move around if he needed to. Oh, they only have a few days left. We only have a few days. Who would we go to that would know that? Oh! This is probably our next stand user then. It's that building. The Dio building. And they're just so happy. Yay. Are we going to have to play a game? Huh? We're gonna have to play for it. We're gonna have to play for it. A silly little wager. It doesn't feel so silly with Holly dying. Yeah, we're kind of here. We'll double your money. He doesn't want to hand it to him. And also, he has a plan to battle them. Kitty, please don't hurt the kitty. Okay, it's. Oh boy. Now let me guess. If you lose, then the stand like takes a limb or something. Yeah, I feel like they're like, yeah, this is weird. Oh, probably like flesh. Oh, soul. Okay, soul. That's okay. Okay, that's why he picked the one on the right. Oh, he's not quite there yet. Whoo! He pivoted! He figured he'd get the lighter one, then the bigger one, and then take off. I mean, how exactly does one do that? Yeah, this is bad. Steal souls. Okay, and you do that by gambling. Interesting. This is kind of like the, Oh! It's stealing a soul! Whoa! See, that is bad, because usually we can just take out the sand user. Wow. No way! Oh! Oh! Oh, he made it into dough! He made it into a dough. And, oh my god, he's making it into pancakes. Oh, he's making it into a coin. Okay. And now he lives in it. That's really disturbing. That is really, really, really disturbing. Darby. It's a Darby. Okay. And the cat works with... Okay, that makes sense. The cat is very, very cute. I wish the cat was not involved in a life of crime and evil. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, wow, that's messed up. A very, like, only the strong survive kind of mentality. What? What? Okay. Wow, this person has an incredible memory as well. Wow. They're gonna have to keep gambling, which is probably how he got all of the family. Yeah, it reminds me of kind of like the demon that, like, making a deal with the devil, or like the crossroads demon that you make a deal with. I wouldn't take anything from this individual. Yeah. Oh, let Joseph. I feel like Joseph could. Oh, Okay. All right. Let's see the man at work here. I feel like he could probably whip a butt or two and gambling. Barbie. He's calling him Barbie. Oh, Joseph! I have confidence in Joseph. I feel like sleight of hand maybe is a better way of putting it. Okay. Okay, so we're doing this fair and square. I kind of thought maybe he'd use a little sleight of hand and be like, hey, look, you said the one who gets fooled is fooled. Joseph, I believe in you, Joseph. Joseph knows what he's doing. Okay. Okay. He's putting in 5. Oh my god, it's so tense. And it didn't spill. I'm so scared right now. Oh. I mean, he's like, I respect that. I respect that. Nice. I knew he'd have something up his sleeve. He's I mean, that's what I was saying. I'm like, we're just gonna keep calling him the wrong thing. Oh, Darby is starting to lose his cool a little bit. Joseph. Oh no, I really, 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 really hope you're right. Oh no. What? How? Okay. Oh no, Joseph! He's sweating it out. He doesn't look so confident now. Oh God. Oh, it's making me sweat. It's making me sweat. I don't like. Oh no. No, don't take Joseph's soul. No. Did his soul just leave his body? Oh What? Wait a minute. No, that's not how it works. Hold on. He never That's not fair. No. No. It cannot end this way, and they're gonna end the gosh darn episode here. Oh no. I don't want to watch. It was bad enough having to watch Polnareff. No. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. We can't kill him. We can't kill him. Yeah, see, that sucks because every other sand's been like, okay, well, the failsafe is kind of like to kill them. There was something on the bottom of the glass? There was chocolate on the bottom of the glass! That's why he got out the chocolate. And there was chocolate stuck to the table. Maybe it made it press to the table more? Oh, it was tilted a little bit. He had it at just the right angle. That's why he got up and moved. Okay, all right. Okay, he's about, let's see your poker face, babe. He is, he really is. This is probably like one of the worst. Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. No. Let me tell you right now, I'm not about to lose Polnareff and Joseph. And I don't think we're about to, but man, you guys, this is probably one of the most dangerous stands we've ever faced, because there was a stand, and I knew they didn't put this out there for nothing. I'm like, this is very, very, very important that they're saying this right now, both in the context of this character and also like other stands. Way back, do you guys remember, who was it? Gosh, I'm not going to remember the name, but it was one that was like, it was the one that killed the dog on the Ferris wheel. No. It was a different, because I'm thinking of one different than Death 13, which was the one that did kill a dog. Wow, there have actually been a lot of dogs killed on amusement park rides on this show. There was another one. It was like the dog's name was like Mochi or something. Do you remember? And they were in, maybe it wasn't a Ferris wheel. It was something else. They were in there with a bunch of people and there was a puppy. I remember that he killed the puppy. Oh, puppy. And he was so bad, and Jotaro couldn't defeat him. He couldn't defeat the stand. And he was like, good thing I can just basically like kill you, and that takes care of the stand. And that's what he did. Now here's where that gets interesting, because we cannot kill this person and get the souls back. So we have to basically beat this person at their own game. We have to defeat their stands. We have to defeat them in a game, or we have to find a way to literally defeat the stand, like the actual thing that comes out and takes the souls and makes them into bread. If we could do that, now I could see this going as like Jotaro comes in and he's like, I'm gonna beat you at your own game, and he doesn't beat him in his own game, and the twist is that like while he's been doing that, Abdul has been like destroying the soul eating thing. I could see that. I could see that being like the big twist. Or, I mean, I trusted Joseph so much. I'm like, he has got this. He's good at this whole thing. Sleight of hand, just, this is his thing. But Jojo is also next level genius. When it comes to strategy, when it comes to detail, when it comes to like Star Platinum being able to see. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't see the chocolate though, is the only thing. So like, but I mean, Abdul as well. I mean, I'm sure could really hold his own, but of the two, I feel like Jotaro is the natural next choice to send out, and I feel like he will be able to, figure something out. Or maybe, like I said, the two of them will be able to figure something out. But, oh, man. Oh, no. I really never, ever, ever, ever want to watch. Basically, my friends die is what I do. I mean, it was their soul. It brings a whole new meaning to that saying, like, soul just left your body. Oh, no. It was so much fun seeing Joseph, like, in his element, doing, like, his, like, kind of, like, it just took me right back. It took me right back to Battle Tendency. And I love that. I love that this story does not depend on nostalgia, but they do, stay true to elements of the character that you would know from that story in a way that makes it rewarding. Does that make any sense? You know? But man, this is really bad. So we literally have no choice except to defeat this person at their own game. Like, quite literally. Because poker apparently is, like, his best game. I don't know what Darby is a reference to. They're usually pop culture references. Somebody will explain it to me, I'm sure. I don't get all of the pop culture references because some of them are from either, like, eras I didn't listen to or just bands I didn't had never heard of, or some of them are, like, international bands or musicians or icons. But I have a feeling, I have a feeling once it's explained to me, I'm going to be like, oh, okay. But wow, guys, I'm concerned. I have said this all along, and I learned this from Hunter x Hunter, which I know took an awful lot of inspiration from this show. And I have said this from the beginning. It is not raw power. It is all your strategy. And this, I feel like, is all strategy. We've seen some really awful, horrendous stands. We've seen some powerful stands. We've seen some violent stands. We've seen some real stuff on this show. But a stand that is 100% strategy is very, very, very frightening. Because I feel like strategy is the real power behind the whole concept of stands. So yeah, guys, I'm concerned. Bring back if it had just been one or the other, I'd say, okay, is this the shoe I've been waiting for to drop this whole time, that we're going to lose a character? But I can't believe they take out two at once. Just like, not during one of these. Not during one of these. If they're going to take out anyone, it's going to be during, like, the final boss battle. But even that, let's hope it doesn't come to that, because I will really be upset. I've come to love this crew so much. Could Iggy do anything now? We've already used a cat. You know, he's used a cat for his own game. Can we use a dog? Can we use a doggy? All right, guys. I'm going to go be worried, get something to eat or drink, and come back in like 5 minutes for the next one. So I'm just going to go off and be worried for 5 minutes. Just take a little bit of time off my life. That's all. Whatever. All right, guys, great episode. I friggin' love stuff like this. Like, I love the action on the show. I love what they do, but this stuff, the, like, tense and, like, super, like, you don't know it's huge strategy going on, and then they have to, like, go back and show you. It's, like, one of my all-time favorite things. And yes, it is kind of a trope, but it's one of my all-time favorite tropes in anime. I just eat it up. So great episode. Very concerning, but very interesting. I'm certainly very invested. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my God, please don't leave me on the souls literally leaving their bodies. Like the saying, come to life. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.